It used to be that the smaller a gadget, the more expensive it was. Smartphones turned that on its head, and now the bigger the screens, obviously the more expensive the gadgets. But there's one area where that doesn't change. The smaller the USB drive, usually the lower the cost. But sometimes when you get real small, then the cost starts rising again because of the technology that goes into miniaturizing the storage space on a miniature hard drive. So let's have a look at two of the new devices that are getting people really excited about portable storage, or rather USB flash drives. SanDisk have always been leaders in flash drives, but lately it seems that everyone's been catching up to them and even overtaking them. But just to show that they can still maintain technology leadership and get us excited about gadgets, have a look at what they've just announced. This is the SanDisk Connect wireless drive, which goes into a normal USB port, but it also happens to be a Wi-Fi flash drive. You switch it on, and your computer or your cell phone can actually detect it as a Wi-Fi connection without having to be connected to the internet. That's really what makes it special. It means that without it being connected to a computer even, as long as it's got some charge in it, you can store files, documents, pictures from your computer, from your smartphone and your tablet onto this device, regardless of what your device is. That's not the one that's got me really excited. The one that's got me excited as a potential gadget of the year is this one. Let me remove that and show you this little device. That is the SanDisk Ultra Dual USB drive. This particular one is a 64 gigabit version. Now have a look at the technology in here. Firstly, my mini USB port goes into my phone, takes a few tries, plugs into my phone. I transfer whatever I want to from my phone onto the drive, pull the drive out, and then plug it in to the USB port of my laptop and transfer the files or photos directly onto the laptop. This is something that just a few weeks ago I thought, I wish they'd invent something like this, and suddenly it landed on my desk. The beauty of this one is the price. The 64 gig version is a little pricey at about 450 Rand, but for the utility and the space you're getting, it's fantastic. But more fantastic than that is if you come in at the entry level, a 16 gig version costs around 150 to 160 Rand. And that pricing, along with the utility, is going to make the SanDisk Dual USB drive one of the gadgets of the year.